This month, we're going wild with penguins, monkeys, beetles, and turtles. Welcome to the Key List. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Zuplexcity here. We are coming to you with another episode of the Key List, the comics you should be jumping in to collect for the month of April. I've got some good stuff for you. We got some Star Wars stuff. We got some DC, some Marvel, a lot of announcements being made, a lot of trailers dropped recently. I was waiting until the Marvel's trailer dropped to see if there's anything to add from this. We got that the other day. It's fantastic looking. I'm really excited for that movie. So come check that out. Check out me and Spartacus's reaction to that. But right now, we're going right into it. Number 10. This has to do with the Marvels. Number 10. Silver Surfer, number 53. This is from 1991. This is the first appearance of Dar Ben. First appearance of Ael Don. They are Kree generals. In the trailer, we see the Marvels fighting a female opponent that has been confirmed. The actress playing her is Zawe, I believe her name is. She's going to be playing Dar Ben. So this is that first appearance. Seems to be the main villain of the Marvels. Honestly, Marvel villains at this point, they tend to kill them off really quickly, and we're never going to see them again. So I don't know how much staying power this book has, but I will tell you right now, it's sitting at $15. So if you wanted to jump in, get a quick sale on it when the movie jumps, it's probably going to go up to 25, 30 bucks. Maybe this isn't something you get graded, you sell raw because of the time frame on it. I'm not really sure, but if you're a Captain Marvel collector, or if you're starting an MCU collection, I know a lot of people have been doing that, specific books from specific movies, this might be a book that you want to jump on. Silver Surfer number 53, first appearance of Dar Ben. Number 9, we're going right into Dracula territory. Giant Size Chillers, Dracula, number 1. This is the first appearance of Lilith, the daughter of Dracula. It's from 1974. Mia Goth is rumored to be playing Lilith in the Blade movie. This book's a little high. It's a 70s book. 70s books, we've been seeing the trend. They come in around $100 to $300-$400, depending on the key issue. This is running a high-grade copy. It's going to be about $250. But I think you get your money out of this. Get a high-grade copy, get it graded. Movie drops. Lilith's a great character. This will probably jump up a few $100. Like I like the specs on this book. I think it's a great book to jump in on. I've got a few Tomb of Draculas. I don't have any Giant Size Chillers right now, but I'm gonna be hunting this one. I think this is one I'm gonna be going after also. Number 8, we're heading to Star Wars. Star Wars Heir to the Empire number 1. This has got a bunch of first appearances in it. The two standouts that you want to look at: Admiral Thrawn and the clone of Palpatine, Joris Kabath. I can't read these Star Wars names, people. Okay, I try every time. I always mispronounce them wrong. I'm sorry, but this is what we get when we get Star Wars books. But Star Wars Heir to the Empire number 1, 1995, running about $180 right now. Thrawn is coming. We all know Thrawn is coming. It name dropped in Mandalorian recently, the Ahsoka series. We know Thrawn's going to be the main villain in it. Thrawn is probably going to be the main villain of whatever Star Wars connected universe we're getting through all these shows. So I think this is a great book to jump on for $180. You get one under 200 and you're good to go on this. It's a book from the 90s. So there's probably a few around. There's probably a decent amount around that you can jump on. It's about a 30-year-old book. So I like this. First Admiral Thrawn in the comics, first clone of Palpatine, Joris Kabath. Kabieth. Let me know in the comments how to say that name. Number 7. This is a highly, highly speculative book. This is something that I'm speccing on big time. I'm talking about that Submariner number 5, 1968. Price is a little up there. It's $385. You're going to be looking at about $400 for this book, $385 to $400 in high grade. This is the first appearance of Tiger Shark, though. Now, Tiger Shark, not a super popular Marvel villain, but really important character when it comes to Namor the Submariner. Namor came in Wakanda Forever. We know that. There's going to be, I think Namor is going to be a more important character to the MCU. And I feel like we're going to end up getting a Namor movie far sooner than anybody thinks. I think they're pivoting to that soon. And I think Tiger Shark appears much sooner than anybody's going to think. Great character. Love the design of him. The cover for this book is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love the cover of this book. Tiger Shark should be a big character. And this is a book from the 60s. So, you know, it's almost a 40-year-old book. It's about a 35-year-old book right now. This book, you know, it's up there. It's going to be a big expense to jump in on it, but I don't see anybody losing their money. It's not dropping lower than $385. I don't think. I really don't think it's going to drop any lower than that. I think this is a book that'll hold its value, only go up. Will it get a big jump? Not really sure. Only if he shows up in the movies, right? But it's a book you can hold on to for a long time. It's a really great collector's piece, especially if you like Namor or Submariner stuff or any of that type of stuff. Submariner number 5, first appearance of Tiger Shark. Jump on it. Number 6. This is a low risk, hopefully high reward book. This is super spec. This is not like it's only high on the list because of the price of the book currently. Detective Comics number 13 from 2012. This is the new 52 run. This is the first appearance of Emperor Penguin, also known as Emperor Blackgate. This book's sitting at $5 right now. The reason why it's on this list is the Penguin show is dropping on HBO Max soon. We just got a trailer for it. I'm 100% honest with you guys. There's no mention of this character whatsoever in that trailer. I don't see this character showing up in that trailer anytime soon, or in that series, I should say, anytime soon. However, if you're going to run a multi-season series about the Penguin, which they may end up doing, Penguin is a good villain for it to jump in. And considering this book is sitting at $5 right now, and you can literally, it's 2012. This is a 10-year-old book. You can find 9/8 around for this thing everywhere. This book is out there. It's very easy to get a high grade copy. $5 is not breaking the bank. You're going to have to hold on to this for a long time to get a significant shot of money out of it. However, it's costing you $5 to do that. So it's not really that huge of a risk to go and take. I like the specs on it. I think if DC keeps going the way they're going and they keep giving us more villain stuff, then I think Emperor Penguin is a possibility for a Penguin show. Emperor Blackgate, whatever you want to call him. But that's number 6, Detective Comics number 13. And now we are going to number 5, Punisher number 218. This is the Punisher War Machine armor. This is Frank Castle dons the Punisher War Machine armor. This book is sitting at $50. It's from 2018. There's a few variants of it. I'm going to throw one of them up here. This variant cover is going for about $130. It's the second print. There's only about 1,100 copies of it made. There's also a variant cover that's still around the $50 mark. That is the lenticular cover. Just so you guys know that I put my money where my mouth is, that's my copy. 9/6 Punisher 218 lenticular cover. You can see it changes. That looks really good on camera, actually. Changes between War Machine and the Punisher War Machine armor. Yeah, check that out. So your man Zuplex definitely puts his money where his mouth is on this. Punisher 218 Frank Castle War Machine armor. Great value to jump in on this book. Barenthal is confirmed to be back for Daredevil Born Again. There is heavy rumors that he is showing up in Armor Wars. If he shows up in Armor Wars and they don't put him in the War Machine armor, then I don't know what they're doing, because it's got to happen. It just has to happen. So I like this book. I think it's going to take a big spike. Jump on this book. Punisher number 218, first War Machine Punisher armor. All right. Number 4, another spec book. I'm telling you to go out and buy this because the price on it has dropped significantly right now. We are at a dip, ladies and gentlemen, and whenever we're at a dip, that's when we want to buy. I love this character. It's HitMonkey number 1. It's from 2010. It's $30. The Frank Cho variant is going to run you about $60. But this is the first appearance of HitMonkey. HitMonkey recently had a cartoon on Hulu. Cartoon's great. Love it. HitMonkey is about a monkey that gets killed. Well, his entire clan gets killed. The ghost of an assassin that they were protecting follows HitMonkey around, teaching him how to be an assassin. This is a monkey that's basically John Wick. Okay? It is a monkey that is basically wears a suit, has guns, uses a sword. He's John Wick, ladies and gentlemen. HitMonkey number 1. Love this book. It dropped from $100 down to $30. Now's the time to get it. Now's the time to get a couple copies. Look for that Frank Cho variant. You're talking about $60. The cover of this is amazing. This book, I love this book so much. I love the character of HitMonkey. It's such a great idea of a character. And I think if you're going to keep going with Deadpool movies, HitMonkey is a great character to bring into Deadpool. I would not be surprised if Deadpool is really rumored to be traveling the multiverse in Deadpool 3. I would not be surprised if there's a cameo from HitMonkey somewhere. That doesn't mean that HitMonkey's getting his own movie anytime soon or series. But cameo in the movies, I'll take that. I love the character. Number 4, HitMonkey number 1. Number 3, Avengers number 23, 1965. This book, again, book from the 60s. You know it's going to be up there in price. We're talking about $300. This is the first appearance of Ramona Rensselaer. Thinking about all the stuff we have going on with Kang, and going forward with all the Kang storylines and all the insanity that's going to be coming our way, it's very hard to pinpoint which way they're going to go with all the Kang variants and who's who and what's what. And it's a very convoluted story. It's honestly one of the problems I think they're going to have using Kang as a main villain. You know, because everybody was like, oh, it's going to be Kang the Conqueror. Now it might be Ramon Tut. It might be Immortus. It might be the Scarlet Scarab. There's so many different Kangs out there that it could be. However, Ramona Renslayer is the love interest of Kang. And with Loki 2 coming out, Loki Season 2 coming out, I think Ramona Renslayer is going to play a much larger part in the overall Kang storyline for the overall MCU. And I think this book's going to make a jump because of that. Avengers number 23. Like I said, it's 1965. It's a $300 book. You definitely have to use your best judgment before jumping in on this. You're not going to lose money on it, though. I think it's going to stay at 300. I think that's right now a good mark for it. If it's going to go up over time, so you can hold on to it for a few years. It's definitely going to go up. So I think Avengers number 23 is a good investment option at $300. Anything higher than that, you may have to, you're going to be killing into your wiggle room a little bit. But if my theory of Ramona Renslayer ends up becoming true, this book could jump up a few $100s. So I'm all about it. Avengers number 23. That's our number 3 book. First appearance of Ramona Renslayer. Number 2, Infinite Crisis number 5. 2006. First, Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle. $50, ladies and gentlemen. 50. 50. Jump on this book. The trailer looked amazing. James Gunn's going to dive deep into Blue Beetle. I love this character. Jaime Reyes is going to be a great character to be in the DCU going forward, especially with all the plans that Gunn has. I think we're going to get multiple Blue Beetles. I think we're going to get a lot of stuff having to do with this character. The trailer, again, looks amazing. The book's $50. There's no reason not to pick up a copy. It's 2006. You're talking about a 17-year-old book right now. You can find high copies. You can find high-grade copies easily, very easily. Keep your eyes out. A lot of times this one gets looked over. It gets looked over a lot of times. It's not the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, but it's the first Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle. So it's the first appearance of the third Blue Beetle. But that being said, this book is worth more than the first appearance of Jaime Reyes. First appearance of Jaime Reyes, I think, is Infinite Crisis #3. If you want to pick up that too, pick up the whole Infinite Crisis run. Like it's a great run of books anyway. So it's something that you definitely got to keep your eye out for. It's coming in at #2. It's obviously the trailer came out. The trailer looks amazing. So there's a lot of spec around this book. This book is going to be going up and up and up and up. I see it topping out about probably around $250 for high grade copies. Find yourself a nice raw copy at $50. Get it graded. See what you could do with it. This is the book to jump on. Infinite Crisis #5. That's our #2 spot. First appearance of the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And continuing our animal theme to round it out. You guys saw the news. This book is getting its own video game, and I am super excited over this. #1, Last Ronin #1. If you don't know about this book, this is the Turtles book to jump on right now. It's sitting at about $60 right now. You're going to have to, find some wiggle room in here. It's from 2020. Very new. This is a book I suggest for this book because it's a limited run. There's a lot of copies out there. There's a lot of copies, but it's a limited series. So there's only like 6 issues to this book. I think maybe 8 issues. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But I suggest getting this issue as a collector and buying the graphic novel or the trade paperback to read because this is one of the best turtle stories ever written. It's set 30 years in the future. All of the turtles are dead except for one. Splinter is dead. They don't tell you who the one turtle that is left is. He wears a black mask. He uses all 4 turtles' weapons. They don't tell you until about midway through the series who that turtle actually is. And it is amazing the way they do this book. You see the son of Shredder, the son of the daughter of Casey Jones. This book is absolutely phenomenal. I love this book so much. Here's the crazy thing about this book. Variant covers. Now, I'm not going to show you any variants here. The reason I'm not going to show you any variants here is because there's too many to show. There are 72 variant covers to this book. Okay. The prices on them are ranging anywhere between $20-$30 all the way up to $600-$700. You guys are I'm gonna have to give you some homework on this one. I do this stuff for you, do this part for you, but this is just too much. I could do an entire video just on every variant cover of this book. Do your research. There's plenty of sites out there for you to go to show you the variant covers, the prices on all of them. When you're hunting this book down, check the variant covers and see what you're getting yourself into. The regular cover is fine, guys. It's $60. Get it graded. Cover's beautiful. Story's beautiful. Absolutely great book. I see it becoming a movie one day. Whether live action or animated, who knows? But they're debuting a video game on it, and it's the perfect Turtles story for a video game. I think it's a really, really smart move, especially with how to go with the Turtles. I see them turning this into a live action movie one day. If you're going to do one live action movie of the Turtles again, This is the story you do. So I'm telling you right now, Last Ronin #1. That's our #1 book for the month of April. Jump on it, $60. Find yourself a few copies. Find yourself some variants. Go crazy, people. All right, that's it for your man Zuplex. I love you guys all. Make sure you guys are out there hunting. Remember, collect what you want. Always bag and board your comics. Like, follow, and subscribe. Everything here on GGEN. We love you guys here. We want to keep this going. Make sure you guys are spreading the word of GGEN out there. Tell everybody about us. Let your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your nephew. Let everybody know about GGEN. Tell them all to follow and subscribe to us. We got content for everybody. We love you guys all. Collect what you like. Always bag and board your comics. It's your man Zuplex. We out of here.